I had the time of my life on the Grand Canary Islands. Never stayed in a hotel. Amelia, yeah, we're a family. Families have fights all the time. Love my dad. Wish he was dead. He is.
Yeah, I think we are.
It's good? Okay. Like you said, we were like a family the whole time, and like Evan said as well, sometimes we had little arguments and little fights for getting tired and we're doing challenges, but for the most part I think we all kind of looked after each other, and I don't know about you guys, but it was the best crack in the world. It was so good.
It was the I think the deciding factor is that we're still friends after the show. We still write each other and we're send pictures and make jokes, because that doesn't always happen when you do shows like this. So sometimes go there, do your thing, and then you lose contact with all the other contestants. And here we're still friends, which means we were a family.
Oh, I can say this one in Spanish. No.
Yes, I visiting Fuerteventura and Tenerife before the show. For Tenerife, I think maybe the third time it was. But I discover a lot of things anymore.
I visited Tenerife before. When we finished school in Ireland, you go on a trip with all your friends. So there was 14 lads in Tenerife. So it was a very different time. But I still, even as a child, I knew it was a beautiful island.
That wasn't the story you told us, John, about Tenerife. No, I'm just joking. No, I do know Fuerteventura, but I wanted to discover the other islands because that was always kind of a dream to see them all, because they are all so different. So let's name them. So it's Fuerteventura, Lanzarote, Las Palmas, Tenerife, Gran Canaria. So we said them all. Did we did them? We can't spoiler everything.
She was very good. She was very kind, because she was all the time with us to take the stress away from us. And she was a very nice person. She was one of us.
Sometimes when you do TV shows like this, the presenter comes, they do their thing, and then they leave. But Pilar was always there for us. She was always talking after a day. She'd just make sure everybody was okay. She was really one of the group as well. She was brilliant.
She did all the sports. I mean, every single thing that we were supposed to do, she did, and she did them better. So it's like, okay. But I mean, she was amazing.
She did a good job on the jet ski. It was really cool. We were just like on the beach, like, what are we supposed to do? And then Pilar just comes through like she's like a Bond girl. It was quite great.
But there was a moment, and I was crying because there was something, and she saw me crying, and she comes and she.
She hugged you.
Yeah, she hugged me, and I feel that she was sad for me, and so no, it's very, very nice person.
Muy simpática. I think we can all agree this isn't a reality TV show as much as it's an adventure reality series. You see, it's quite different than a standard reality show. And I would say that it was more focused on the Canaries and the adventure we were having, and there wasn't as much of the like fake reality, like viciously instigating editors type things that a lot of reality shows have. So that would be what I said about it. Big Brother, yeah, big show, but this one is I'd say just a different sect of it. We're like Protestant to Catholics.
You were doing so well.
So close, but so far. He gets so close, and then he just loses it. So close, but yeah, sure.
I did Big Brother in Belgium, and for 3 months. But this show is like even say it's not a reality show. For me, it's more an adventure show, because I was on an adventure and I was not in a house with a million of cameras. But we have to do something. There was a challenge. It was really an adventure and not a reality show for me.
I completely agree. It was more the adventure of being in the Canaries and seeing all the beautiful islands and seeing Fuerteventura and Tenerife and La Graciosa and La Palma and all the beautiful islands that the Canaries has to offer. So when you're seeing these beautiful places, it's hard to be a reality show because, like Evan and Julie said, it wasn't that. It was more an adventure series.
I mean, that's the whole thing, is the travel. I suffer from wanderlust, which means I love to travel. And the other thing is when you're a grown-up and you're allowed to play, it just makes it so much fun. And you're doing things that you would not normally do. You don't have your cell phone. You don't have you're allowed to just turn off your adult life for about the time that you're playing, and you just go out and you have fun and you make, and everything gets exaggerated when you're doing something like this. Like the emotions get exaggerated, but also the bonds get tightened. So it's I don't think it has very little to do with a normal reality show. This is an adventure series, and hopefully through us, people. I mean, I think someone should make tourism like this. I mean, because it was just so much fun. Yeah. To go out and play.
I think Spain is beautiful, and the people are very quiet. And they love working all the time, and they never take a break.
Really? You guys see yourselves like that? We see you guys like torador, no, and you're dancing, and there's love, el amor. I mean, no. I mean, at least for me, you guys are like snap. I mean, fantastic. No.
Yeah, I'm very surprised to hear you saying that, because Spanish people are so friendly and so polite and just want, exactly, they're so helpful with everything they do. Coming up to us and what's happening, and even people, when Pilar Rubio is walking down the road and they're so respectful, they're like, there's Pilar, but they don't go over and they don't make a big deal out of it. They've just got great manners. They're just lovely, friendly people.
You must be thinking of the French. I mean, I really enjoy a basic, but I like Nolan films. I enjoy Whiplash and La La Land and those types of films that are really well edited and quick. But I really enjoy film festivals. I've been to one in Zurich as well. It's just a lovely community of people that all like just film, and the whole community around it's really nice. But pretty much if a film makes me elicit any emotion, I enjoy it. Like, whoa, that's an emotion. Yeah.
We did that deliberately.
Okay. That's called acting.
For me, I think it's a little bit crazy because I went to the festival in Cannes, for example, and now I'm part of the festival, so I can't believe it. It's like a little dream, and I'm enjoying for the beginning to the end, and I'm happy to stay here with my friends, and we are going to do a nice time, funny time.
Spanish films?
What?
Spanish films. Have you seen any? I know you have.
No, I don't think so.
I've read Spanish, but I've not seen it.
I don't think so.
Thank you. Pan's Labyrinth was in Spanish, wasn't it? Yeah. So that would be the only... Casa del?
Oh, Casa de Papel.
Aha. And Pan's Labyrinth, they're the only ones that I've seen through Spanish, but I really enjoyed them. I wouldn't mind seeing a few more Spanish films. The type of films I normally like are like comedy films and stupid movies, but and it's just an amazing experience being at a film festival, because last week I was teaching kids in school, and now I'm walking down a red carpet. I was like, what is happening here? It feels like I'm living two lives, which is brilliant. I love it.
Almodovar, I know very well, and like I said, Casa de Papel. It was ingenious. It was ingenious, and also the acting and the actors were incredible. And Eva and I use our little app to learn Spanish, and so sometimes I try to click it over to Spanish to learn some. But I like films with happy endings, because life is already complicated as it is. So I like. Anything that has a happy ending, I'm good with. I'm not into tragedies, but for the rest, it's so exciting to be here. This is my first film festival, and to be part of it, it's like yesterday my heart's going, oh my gosh, look where I am. So it's exciting.
De nada.